Karma, action guided by our intention. If there is an action without our intention, so definitely it does not fall in karma's category. And I already made one video on karma. So today's video is not about explaining karma. It's about some person keeps saying that there is nothing called falling back of karma. There is nothing called a result of karma. There is nothing called the system of fallacy of karma. So when we try to understand the karma system, so definitely karma, as I said, it's our action guided by our intention. So our intentions, if they are positive, so then it's a moral karma. When that's negative or our intentions are bad, so it's like immoral karma, right? And moral karma definitely yield a good result, and immoral karma will lead to bad result. This is how this karma system works. It's like a cycle. The good you do, the good you receive. The bad you do, the bad you receive. This is a cycle, and this cycle is only called karma. I know many of you might be having a shy approach toward reincarnation, I shall say. But I know it's a something very debatable topic, because 100% everyone can't trust there is something called incarnation or rebirth system. But if you don't believe in this rebirth system, so somehow we are unable to explain the karma system as well. Because currently whatever we are doing, so there is no guarantee we will be paid for that, or there is no guarantee we are paying for our deed on the spot, right? Sometimes what happens, there are people who do so bad in their life, but still they lead a very good life without any problem. So when we see this kind of example, so definitely it gives us a thinking somewhere. Is there something called a karma system, or it is just a made up thing? Because if you think by this approach, so definitely pure society will go immoral, right? There would not be any result, or there would not be any gain to follow the moral karmas when you are not getting any result or any side effect or immoral karma, right? So this society definitely will head to anarchy if this will go on. So I will try to clear this point, that why karma are important, why moral karma are important to live a happy life, to live a fulfilled life. You might have seen that in our life we all are not born with same ability. We all are not born with same facility. We are all not so fortunate. Some of we take birth in billionaires families, some of we take birth in some saint families, some of we take birth in some dacoit or some terrorist home, right? There are different persons taking birth in different kind of condition. And yes, in some person in that as well, there is no uniformity, right? Because if I am fit, the way I am, the way I flaunt myself, really you are not capable to do that, right? And on that there are persons who are taking birth with comorbidities, having less limbs, having not enough physical ability. So when we see these kind of this condition, these kind of situations, so definitely somewhere it pushes us to think why some person take birth in very happy manner, very successful manner, or in very happy environment, very appreciating or very supportive environment. On other side, we have some individual who take birth in very miserable condition. Why it is the case? So what I believe, what I understand about this full system of the so-called the private, some person have their benefit, or some what you can say unfair advantage, as we keep saying these things, but some persons are having unfair advantage over other. Why it's happening? If I try to understand, I try to put my point, so I can resort this with this karma system. Because whatever we do in our life, definitely we get to pay them, right? Because if our karmas are moral, so we get good result for that. If our karmas are immoral, we have to pay for that karma, the immoral karma. And sometimes what happens, that our deeds we are unable to pay in this life, current life, because they probably are more than limit. So we are unable to pay in this life. So what happens, we carry forward that in balanced manner. And in next life, if we take birth, so definitely that time we take birth with those result of those immoral karma. that we take birth in that kind of immorality, that kind of miserable condition. And when our karma are good or moral karma, so definitely I shall say definitely what I understand. So a person who is taking birth in very supportive environment that time, so their moral karma would be too powerful in past life, right? And again in this same system of this karma, I can go till achievement of what you can say relief from this cycle of birth rebirth. I know these things some because there's some persons might be having a totally different approach, but when I am going to explain what I am saying about these things are that what I understand about things, and some of you will definitely be able to link yourself, right? So today I'm keeping this limited to just a karma system, and a karma, as you know, try to do good karma, moral karma, so definitely you get good life. This is how I saw in front of me. This is how what I experienced. This is it's my general understanding about life. This is my personal experience, I shall say. And when we do immoral karma, bad karma, so definitely we get to pay them. We get to pay for it because that's a bad. That's a hurting someone, right? And when we are unable to settle our karma system over here, so definitely we will carry forward in next life. If some kid takes birth with some comorbidities in some miserable condition, so it's not fault of the kid's current life. Probably it's the fault of the kid's past life. Because whatever happens, I know some person might, because this is very controversial topic, I shall say it's a very sensitive topic, because just saying these things, I personally feel that somewhere I shall limit these words, because these things are definitely, we just cannot segregate people on the base of, but it's a reality, it's a happening. It's something what we are seeing happening around. Somewhere you also can link that, yeah, things are happening. Your some friends were more capable, they had good supportive environment, they had better condition to live than you after doing more hard than them, right? And if you are able to link yourself a little and you got little understanding about the karma, I will insist, follow moral karma. Don't fall in that trap that there is nothing called the fallacy or the fallacy of karma or the karma system. It exists. Please don't ruin your life. Don't make your life miserable. Just do moral karma and feel good about your life. You will get paid for that, right? And I think that today's video gave you a little understanding about this karma system. And if you felt a little satisfied, feel free to like this video, because it will help YouTube recommendation system to push this video. I want this video to reach more and more people, right? And yes, if you did not subscribe this channel, do that, because this channel is all about these things. I keep talking about these things a lot. And thank you for your precious time. By then, please take care.